Hello, 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 and welcome to Story Time with your Coach FAB. However, with this story time, I cannot guarantee that she will be alone in the building. You dig? Ah! So with that I say, welcome, hello, and good morning. Good morning, morning, morning. All right, let's see if my computer's gonna work with me today. I just got off of a nice long walk and I went to the store and nice, nice shower. So the shower and the walk alone made me feel amazing. Self-care is important. I haven't really done that in a while. Didn't realize how much I needed it because I was already happy to begin with. As you guys can see, I really don't stop smiling too much. But yeah, I just got even more happier. But in my shower, the Lord started speaking to me. I mean, about where we going as a society, the direction moving forward, what we are to do, things of that nature. And I am excited for one, you know, because I know throughout whatever takes place, whatever happens, that the Most High has the victory. And we have already won. And it's amazing just to know that. Sometimes it's hard to feel it. But when we know it, sometimes that's just good enough. We're going to have to make do. So yeah, anywho, I wanted to come on and talk to you about feminine energy because that's where we're going. That is the direction of the world right now because feminine energy is the healing power. It's the healing source. And, you know, it's all that gives life meaning, purpose, value, love. You know, feminine energy is that source of beauty. I'm trying to think of the word, but that's when you start explaining things on a spiritual level, in the spirit realm, you begin to lose language because there is no English words that can explain how wonderful and miraculous something may be because it's beyond the words wonderful and miraculous. That's why I was talking to my friend sometime last year and I was telling her, I see why they say, you just marvel. Like you just, because it's really, that's all you can do because it's amazing. But anyways, the love of the divine feminine, which feminine energy comes from, tapped into per se, is abounding and astounding and it's wonderful. And I'm just happy to be a vessel that can be used to pour into you the love that is felt from the Most High, because the reality of it is not everyone is going to be able to do it. Not everyone has the mentality to do it. Not everyone has the capacity to do it. Not everyone has the willingness to do it. It's only a few who can push themselves past limits and limitations to get into an arena to where you can do what you're supposed to do and what you have no boundaries and limitations to do because you were born to do it. You dig? Hopefully. You know, did I just throw up hope that was that a gun? I don't know. Well, maybe she's shooting her pistols off, right? Honey, I do not condone violence. Let's make that clear. But I don't know what that was. Maybe that was spirit. Because she be shooting. She be going in too, okay? Oh, spirit, when I tell you spirit be shoo. Woo. All right. So, y'all better get you some spirit of your mama. I love it. But yes, that's what I have to tap into. Now, let me tell you, it wasn't always easy tapping into this feminine energy of mine, okay? Because, let me tell you, it's hard, but it's not hard. And let me tell you why it's hard, but it's not hard to tap into feminine energy. For one, I'm born a woman, so it's already in me. Yeah, you did? So, boom, it's already there. But it's hard because the feminine line, per se, that I have descended from has not always operated in that energy in a healthy form. So therefore, with feminine energy, it's been a back and forth. Being in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Plus, when you add on top of it, come on, ladies, we know it, single motherhood, because I am a single mother, not ashamed. I was ashamed for many years. Like, what the fuck is this? But I'm not ashamed. I am a single mother, and I'm proud to own it. It is what it is. You know, wouldn't trade my babies for the world. But let's digress back. What was I talking about? Oh, being a single mother also adds in that toxic masculinity, which we'll talk about later, because you have to be dad. And when a woman has to be a man, that's always toxic, no matter which way you slice it, baby. That's out of order. So therefore, it will create friction because it's not in its proper place. Because the Lord is a neat Lord, okay? Everything that the Most High created was perfect. Do you understand? No matter if it was a little broken to you or you in God's image, it was perfect because it fit a bigger picture. Do you understand? And when it was in that bigger picture, it placed beautifully. So think about that when it comes to your mistakes and all of that stuff. Whatever else we harbor over that we be mad at ourselves for doing. Y'all are human. And it is what it is. You know? It all fit somewhere. But I'm going back to being in place. As a single mother, we are out of place. We out of order. The woman was made to be covered. Underneath. Covered. Do you understand? She was made to be covered. Protected. Okay? Not directed. Protected. Two different things. Okay? Because we all know she is the director. But no. I crack myself up. With the divine feminine, I'm not talking about the divine feminine. Technically I am, but with feminine energy, it was made to be underneath. That's where we get submission from. However, people have taken that completely out of context. Especially these men, boy, you taught their submission. They ran with it. Never meant we was a lapdog. Never meant we was a doormat. Never meant we was just supposed to take your bullshit. Why that's not what it means. But let me digress off of that. Back. Y'all see, I could, cause that's how my mind works. You know, as when you get put in these positions, your mind will which makes ascending essentially easier. That's a little golden nugget for y'all. Okay? A little French tip. That's not a French tip. That's nails. Anywho, moving on. Why is my skin so dry? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. It looked like I'm slobbering on myself, and I'm just, what is that? Like, these facial stretch marks. I digress. Let me get back to my point of being in position. Feminine energy has to be in position because, oh look, I'm about to digress beautifully. I'm about to align beautifully, not digress. I'm aligning beautifully. Feminine energy has to be in order because it has to flow. Do you understand? When feminine energy is not flowing, it is all over the fucking place. Have we not seen it? You know? You have monsoons, hurricanes, all kind of stuff. You know, when energy is okay? It's a freaking whirlwind. Okay, so it has to be in order. Single motherhood prevents that. Not entirely, but for the most part, if you're not actively, meaning putting the work in to perfectly, and there is no perfectly, but to attune your personal life to where you are balanced as both masculine and feminine, and you're not doing this, then you have a chance at successfully managing your energy as a single mother in its proper place. However, the numbers of what we're currently working with, it's not that many who are able to do that. A lot. But we need a lot more, especially if we want to survive, sis. It can't just be you. I say that to the girl who's saying, that's not me, because it's always them. But if it doesn't matter if you're alone, boo. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're the only one. It serves no purpose. We need to all be on one accord, on this side at least. Now the other side can be, that's what it's supposed to do. But on this side, we need to flow. Because what we are is divine feminine energy. I don't know if I'm being my divine feminine energy all day today, though. Just saying. But moving on to feminine energy being in order to flow. Where was that? Oh, I said feminine energy is what makes life, right? Okay, so yeah, it's that creative energy, you know, and it's, how are you creative? You know, you have to be emotional. You got to feel something. No one creates numb. You know, you got to feel something. Like, you got to either be angry, you got to be sad, you got to be happy, but you got to have some type of emotion coming through you. And that's what feminine energy expresses. It's that emotion that you're feeling on the inside. Okay? Like, even people, you know, who get fucked up to create. They're getting fucked up to stop whatever pain or numbness that they're experiencing so they can feel some type of joy to tap into something. Because otherwise, somebody else made it. And that's how you could tell the people who actually create real art and those who don't, because if they have no emotion, that means someone else made it and they're just riding the wave of someone else's work. Seriously. And unfortunately, again, we have a lot of emotionalist people. Give me a second, son. Thank you. Sorry about that. We have a lot of emotionless people influencing our culture. It's like, what the hell? How do you have, they don't feel shit. So that means they're influencing fucking atmosphere of not feeling shit. Meanwhile, folks are suffering. And I can't help you because I don't feel it. I ain't suffering, I don't have no emotion. I'm completely blanked out. Like there is no soul here. So I don't know. That's what we have leading our society. It's like, what the hell? But I digress. Feminine energy has a soul. Because that's how you tap into it. You understand? Hopefully that helps somebody. But what else? Energy. It's chaos. I said it's chaotic. I said it's creative. I said it flows. I said it's emotional. What else is feminine energy? Besides the baddest mother energy in the world? No. Let me tell y'all, I be tapping in and out my feminine energy, but I'm supposed to because I am. Like I said, it wasn't always easy because of, but when you get a taste of life, because literally, when you drink some water and you get refreshed, it makes you feel a certain type of way. This is me, y'all. I'm being really raw today. I'm being very raw today. You guys are seeing me in my regular group image. I told y'all I'm not always serious because I have lived a very tumultuous life. So with that, I had to laugh. So I laugh all the time because it's healthy. Now I'm learning and working on not laughing when I'm not supposed to in very, 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 very serious situations, which I haven't done in a while, but I think I still laugh when people are like super dead ass serious, and it's just like, that's like, why? Why are you taking it that seriously? Like, it's really not that seriously. Like, people are dying of cancer. Like, you, what? Like, yeah, people be saying some silly stuff, lightweight stuff, very lightweight. Like somebody's mad at them over something very minuscule that you can just talk about. It's like, if you have a simple conversation, you can fix it. It's really not that complicated, But hey, I guess communication these days is complicated. But neither here nor there. That's all I have for feminine energy. We've tapped into the divine. We have tapped into just feminine energy overall that you carry within yourself, which is connected to the divine. And I think I've covered all the topics on feminine energy. If not, there's always another video. So, with that being said, don't forget to slice your bread, which is speak life into your circumstances every day. And I will see you next time.